What's up, guys? Garganus 5 here, and today you're gonna be your typical moto vlog. I'm on my headed back to work here, but I just wanted to do a little shout out to all of our veterans. You know, we all tend to forget sometimes that this world that we live in, although we're not always living the dream or the life we want, there is one thing we've got going on for us. And we live, I believe, in one of the best countries there could be. I mean, yeah, we've got to work. And we've got to do things that, you know, everybody else doesn't really want to do. I mean, I wish I could just wake up and be a millionaire. But, you know, I live in a country where if I felt like it and I wanted to do it, or had the capability, the way, I could become a millionaire. If I could put in the work and the time and the effort, you know, I could do whatever it took. But as simple as this, if it wasn't for all these ladies and gentlemen that were willing to put their life on the line for all of us that live here, none of us would have that option. Wouldn't matter what where you were, where you're from, who you are. You know, if the simple fact is these people gave selflessly for a country that they believe in, and that in turn gives us all the freedom to be what we want and do what we want. And I'm very thankful to each and every one. I don't know all of your names, where you're from, I don't know who your family is. I mean, I know some folks that have served, and whenever I can, I will personally thank them from the bottom of my heart, because I realize that, you know, if you put in the work, the effort, and the time, you can be what you want, make the kind of life that you want. And we have these people, and I view them as the, you know, as our elite, because they put their life on the line. They don't even know us, you know. They have become what is going to protect us from whatever bad happens, and they have pledged their life to protect us and keep us safe, each and every one of us. And any chance I get, I tell anyone I can that I'm thankful for their service. And this is me telling each and every one of you that have served in our United States Military and Marine Corps, whatever, any kind of service to protect this country, I want to tell you thank you very much. I know I don't have a whole lot to offer, but you've gave me the freedom that I have, a safe country to raise my child in, for my family to live in, for us to grow and be safe, to where we don't have to fret or worry about things as simple as getting up in the morning and surviving. We get up, and the biggest worry most of us have is what we want to eat that evening, other than, you know, jobs and whatnot. But we're worried about what we're going to eat that evening. There are people in our military stationed in other countries that are worried about falling asleep for 15 seconds. And, you know, everyone has it tough in their own right, their own respect, in their own way. And I understand they all have battles that they fight on their own. But for the simple fact, the people that are willing to stand up and protect me, you, none of us that even, you know, I'm all over the concept of you know, possibly going into the army or whatnot. It's not for me. I'm not physically strong enough. I'm not physically fast enough. I wouldn't offer anything much more than fodder. But these people get up every day before the butt crack of dawn and bust their asses to make sure that people like us are safe. And not that I really want to be on a soapbox or anything about, you know, this kind of situation or anything, but, you know, you don't really realize how much they've protected us and what they've done for us until you actually look at third world countries where, you know, children can't eat, children can't sleep, people are, you know, families are forced away from each other, all kinds of horrible stuff like that. And, you know, I've had some family that have been in the military, served, and, you know, personally, I'm not cut out for that kind of work, but I respect anyone that has put forth the effort to protect our country in any way, shape, and or form. Granted, I know some of the folks that go into the military or serve part-time or whatnot don't ultimately face the possibility of going to war. But the simple fact that they're willing to take that on, they know for a fact that at any point in time that if anything didn't kick off, they can be drugged away from their homes for God knows how long to serve in a country God knows where, not even sure when they're going to be eating properly, not even sure if they're going to be able to sleep, but they willingly take that chance, and I respect each and every one of you for it. Any person, like I said, any personnel, any person that has watched, that happens to watch this video, that is in the Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, it doesn't matter if you're serving to protect our country. I want to thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You know, as people like you that make this country capable, you know, and yeah, maybe it's not the best country to live in, but I don't know. I've never experienced anything other than this country. I've never lived anywhere else. I've never really been anywhere else. Shoot, it's rare that I even get out of my own state here. But like I said, the fact that you people are willing to, you know, they're putting their lives on the line for everyone here. So I just want to thank all the guys. You know, I mean, when I think that I'm a little frustrated by just having to get up early in the morning, having a rough day at work, you know, things not being exactly the way I want them, you know, you tend to, no, I'm not going to lie, I tend to occasionally lose frame of the big picture here. Because if it wasn't for somebody willing to risk their life for this country, you know, no telling what kind of situation we'd be in. We could all be starving. We could all not have good water. We all might not all not have shelter. You know, it's bad enough, you know, just having to work constantly for it, but we're all busy working. Tend to forget there was somebody that had to fight for this. So, no, I'm just, you know, trying to keep standing on the soapbox here, but, you know, I just really do truly respect them, and I'm very thankful that in this country we have men and women that are willing to pick it up and run with it, and they're not going to be held back or let down. They're going to push to the very end. You know the old saying, you know, all gave some gave all. And the fact that these people are willing to die for everyone here, me, you, that's very humbling, because they do not know me. They don't know what kind of person I am, where I'm from, yet they are willing to go out and risk their life to give me a safe country to live in. And I'm just thankful that I live in a country where these people are willing to do this. You know, granted, I know in every situation not everything is laced with the proper meaning and proper reason, and sometimes maybe we're fighting for the wrong thing, but I don't know. I just know some fact that these people all went into this for the greater good. They, you know, from you know, younger kids that didn't know what they wanted to do with their life, that decided that they were going to, you know, go serve in the army to see if they could find some direction, all the way up to 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old vets, 50-year vets that decided that protecting this country and protecting these people is what they loved and what they wanted to do. I have nothing but respect for each and every one of you, and I thank you all very much for taking your whole life, part of your life, any time of your life, to protect me, my family, the rest of the people in this country, because I don't think that any of the people that have never been in those situations ever really understand what kind of situation that you guys put yourselves in each and every day to protect people that do not show you gratitude in some cases. I'm not saying everyone. I just know that a handful of people just don't have any, you know, respect or anything, and you know what? They just need to find somewhere else to live. But anyways, I'm gonna kind of cut this short. I did just, you know, and I hate I just kind of rambled on and on about it, but point blank, you know, I have never in my entire life have ever been put in a situation where I was humble and strong enough to put my life behind everyone else's to protect them. And I just want to tell every one of you veterans, people that are serving now, thank you for giving so much, and especially for those who have passed, I want to thank your families, that for the simple fact that we all deserve to be in this world, and for ones of you to decide to put your life in front of everyone else's, that's more than commendable by every stretch of the imagination. anyways, I just wanted to tell all of our veterans and current serving, everyone, thank you very much, and y'all have a great day. Gargantus 5.